Hi, I hope you're having a wonderful day today. Today I am doing a lot of video requests in one video. I get asked very frequently to review my bangles that I have from different luxury houses. The only one I believe I have ever reviewed are the love cuffs. So I have two love cuffs. I have the Tiffany lock bracelet, I have the Bulgari B01, and I have the Juste Clou. So I am going to be sharing all of those with you, telling you pros and cons, what I think of them, would I purchase them again, and I am sorry, I do not remember the sizes on any of them, and it would just take me too long going through my receipts to figure it out. But obviously if you're purchasing in the store, they're going to set you up. If you're purchasing online, they're wonderful to help you walk through measuring your wrist and what will fit for you. If you're new to my channel, my name is Melinda. If you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. I would love it if you could just take one moment, hit that subscribe button down below. I am just so excited with y'all being so supportive this year and with what this channel has done. So before we get into that, I gotta share with you the jewelry of the day. I have on my Bulgari B01 tri-colored ring, which you will be seeing up close, and I have on my Bulgari B01 all gold necklace. I have on the cutest little earrings. You probably won't be able to see them. They're tiny little versions of the Tiffany lock that I got several years ago, non-branded gold, just cute little earrings. And I have on my Cartier Santos. So I'm going to turn that camera around and I'm going to show you the bracelets. Okay, so just a little quick overview of them. I gave them all a little wipe with a polishing cloth. The Juste Clou is my oldest one. I will be trying this one on last. It is going to turn my wrist red. And then the next oldest ones are going to be the love cuffs. And well, yes, and then the Bulgari, the B01, and then my newest one is the Tiffany lock. So let's start with the love cuffs. Okay, so told you see that ring a little bit closer up. I purchased these because I cannot stand to leave jewelry on. It makes me insane. And I say this frequently, if you're debating between the cuff or between, pardon my voice, between the full bracelet, try on any bracelet that you have at home, costume, whatever it may be, or maybe just get something inexpensive off of Amazon and give yourself a number of weeks to leave it on. I put on one of my David Yurman cable cuffs that is a full bracelet. I think I gave myself 6 weeks and I had enough. So I knew this was right for me. And you can get these engraved. Both of mine are engraved. So let me show you how to put it on, because this is the biggest complaint people have about this one, is that it really pinches when you put it on. It does not. I promise it does not. And it's going to be kind of hard for you to see because I'm right-handed. So you put it on the smallest part of the wrist. So you take this, try very hard so you can see it, and you pull. See how I'm pulling that over? See how that did not turn my wrist red at all. Now, the Juste Clou is going to. I can promise you that. I was a little bit thinner when I bought it. It still fits, but we are eating healthy, as I told you. We're doing better. But so you have this gap in the back. I like having the movement on this one, and the size, if you're going to get the full love versus the cuff, is extremely different. And also, I remember this much about the sizing, and the Juste Clou runs bigger than both of the loves. So you will end up with a smaller size in this than you will in these, if that is something that is interesting to you. So let me show you this one since I have this one on. So these are bright, shiny gold, as you can see. And yes, they will scratch. And I am not sure how well that is showing up. There you go. There is some scratches. Let me grab a little cloth here. I have a little Tiffany cleaning cloth. Let's just see if we can get it to where we can see some of these scratches. Let me see if we can do that there. Yeah, see, so you are going to get scratches. That is the nature of jewelry, and especially if you want to stack them, you are going to get scratches. It's gonna happen. I think they look really, really pretty. Usually I just wear one though nowadays. I don't tend to stack like I used to, but as many of you know, I have been into jewelry my entire life since I was a little girl. I can tell you my first pieces of jewelry. It was from Avon. It was a turquoise caterpillar, and the body of the brooch, and the body of the brooch was this fuzzy green material. I can tell you my first jewelry. So yes, that's just the nature of it. It is going to scratch. No regrets on these at all. I can't name a con on these. I think they are just beautiful. They're extremely comfortable, especially being open here. If you swell it all in the summertime, which I do, I really, really, really like these. Have nothing bad to say about them. So now let's talk about the Bulgari B01. Unfortunately, this particular one is discontinued in the tricolor. They have gotten rid of all the tricolor. I don't know why, but so this side is yellow, the center is rose, and this side is white gold. And these are all 18 karat gold, by the way. So to open this, you push in on this and you just have the little push, what's it called? I'm blanking out. I am blanking out. It's been a long day, but it goes on very easily. It's hard to do when you're looking through the camera. And that is what it looks like on me. I personally don't stack this one, even though I just told you it's the nature, it's gonna scratch. But this one to me, I like the wording on it, and I just think it stands alone. And it's really, really comfortable, and I like this one a lot. It's really, really beautiful. Isn't that pretty? I really wish that they still made the tricolor. And then to get it off, I don't know if I can do this looking backwards here. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can. That is what the inside of this one looks like. I have no regrets on this. I have no cons on this. My regret is the necklace that I have on. I went for the all gold version, and I really wish that I had done the tricolor version. But Bulgari, I mean, it's solid. Let me see. This one might weigh more. This really might. This is solid too. They are both very, very solid. Okay, so let's move on now to the lock bracelet. This one is my favorite of all of them. It is my absolute favorite. It came out, well, I don't think it was last year. I think it was at the end of 22. I'm pretty sure it came out in 22 because I remember being in the store and my sales associate said it had just come out like maybe in August. And I knew because LVMH has acquired them, and I knew that they were going to raise this price and raise it quickly. And yes, they did. So I believe I got mine for $12,000, and I'm not sure what the price is now, but I will write it down. I will also write down the carat weight. I'm pretty sure this is over a carat of diamonds. And this is my only piece, my luxury jewelry piece, that bracelet piece that has diamonds in it. And I'm so, so happy that I got it when I did. So there's this little mechanism here, kind of looks like a little screw. And you want to pull the bracelet out, twist it around like so. And then you want to put the part without the mechanism on the top of your wrist. And this is, looking through this backwards here. Okay, I can do it. I know I can. Okay, there we go. It's much easier if you're not looking through an iPhone. I will tell you that. I'll get my fingerprints off there. But that is what it looks like on me. The weight on this is beautiful. They do not give the weights online to my knowledge, but it's just spectacular. And this is also one that I have chosen not to stack. Like I said, in general, I'm not really stacking anymore, but I love this chunky gold. I love it being all shiny. It's going to get marked up even without me stacking it. That is going to happen, but I love it, and I think it stands alone. Now this one you can also engrave. Much easier to get off than on when you can't see. And most people will engrave it in here. And Tiffany will let you engrave at any point. I had a piece, the traditional heart neck tag bracelet that was so popular 20 plus years ago. I had that engraved not too long ago, and they did it complimentary. So that's a really neat feature. I like how they have this, the lock, how interesting that is. But that is that one, and I just think it's absolutely beautiful. So now let's move on to the Juste on Clou. Now this one is the old version. Can you see that? How there's a little hole there? And I'm going to have to, I put lotion on. I'm gonna have to wipe my hands off here. Okay, so I can get to that. Okay, so do you see how it has the little hole there? So this one, you push down on the hole, and there's no way I'm going to be able to put this on in front of you. I might not even be able to do this looking through the camera. No, yes, okay, I did. Okay, so you see how there's two little holes there? There's a bigger, well, it's one hole, but there's a bigger circle at the bottom. So you're going to insert the end here into that and then pop it up. And then it has this hinge, and I am going to move my wrist over here because I know there is zero way that I'm going to be able to do that, because how I put it on, I lean the bracelet against my stomach and then pop it in there and hang on. Okay, it is really humid here today and my hands are a little bit sweaty, but you can see I don't have I have room, but not as much room as I would like. And, but it doesn't bother me. It's not to the point like where I wouldn't wear it. But, yeah, so what I do is I press this part against my stomach, and then I use this hand to get it in. And so, yeah, that's why I can't do that on camera, but this is what it looks like on me. I think it's absolutely beautiful and very weighty. If I was going to do this one again, I would do the diamond tips. I really would. I wouldn't change the cuffs. I wouldn't change the Bulgari. I'm not even sure if I'm sure it does come, but yes, it does. I wouldn't change either of those. I would leave those solid gold. But this particular one, I think would look really nice had I added that, pick the one with the diamonds. So the new ones are supposed to be a lot easier to get on. And for a long time, I really debated getting this in another color or having two of them. And I didn't, because I got one of the last ones in the United States with the old mechanism. And people didn't like this mechanism. They thought that it fell off. I have never had this come loose. The new mechanism, I find it incredibly difficult for myself. It doesn't mean anybody else does, but I would sit there and my sales associate would help me and show me, and I think I got it on once, and I probably tried it on 50. So it wasn't for me. But if you try it on, and don't have any trouble with it, it's supposed to be a better mechanism according to them. So let me show it to you with the love cuffs. Whoops. With the love cuffs on, just so I can show you what it's like stacked. So that is what it looks like with the love cuffs. And even when my wrists were a little bit smaller, I always put this one on first, because these are a little bit bigger and they'll kind of roll over that. So it just works better to do it that way. But yeah, that would be the only thing I would change, honestly. Would just like the diamond tip would have been really pretty. But yeah, no regrets on any of these. Let me put some more of the eye candy so you can see it all here at once. So that is my Bangle collection. So there they are. So I hope that was helpful if you're considering any of these. I just thought, let's just do it all in one instead of individual. Like I said, I know I have done a review on the love cuff. I've done that. So anyways, I hope it was helpful, and I hope you have an amazing day today. Take care. Bye-bye.